Hi, welcome back to Guessagaingaming. So today I'm just going to do an update on a video I made a little while back on a game called Technomancer. I hadn't intended to make another video, it's just a game I've been playing off channel, and as I almost always do, if it's a game I'm playing off channel and I have no intention of doing much about it on the channel, I'll still make a little video just to say what I thought about it really. But after making that video, which I said I enjoyed the game, but it seemed a little bit one-dimensional. It was a kind of chill-out game to play, but kind of slow, and it's still kind of slow. But some things happened, and I've been playing this game quite a bit, and I just thought I'd mention them because I think if you're going to think about playing it, it would add to your decision. Let's just say that. So after playing it a bit more, for reasons which I'm not going to go into, they'd be spoilers, but also it's not really relevant, I had to leave the city I was in, which I wasn't expecting. It's not completely something you couldn't predict, but I hadn't predicted it happening the way it did, and you have to leave and you have to go to this new city called Noctis. It's quite a way away actually, it's quite a little journey, and there's quite a bit of getting out of the city, and that alone made it a lot more interesting from a game that, as you probably realise if you saw the first video, was a lot of running around in a relatively sterile environment. It's a nicely designed environment, but there's not much going on other than random NPCs that you can't interact with, doing stuff to do quests and find places. It suddenly became a lot more. And that's exciting. This map of the whole planet is big, and these new things weren't on the map before, so if these appeared, there's going to be things appearing all over the place, so there'd be no point having a map this size, so that would be exciting anyway. And the new things that happened add loads of new quests. There's a new leader in this new city, there's new companions. They're not exactly new, but they're people who weren't your companions before. So you've got new possibilities there, and it's quite exciting actually, because suddenly you've got a whole new story going on. There's new stories involving your companions, new stories about this city, new stories about what happened in the last city, and it's all quite good. It still feels a bit slow, but I don't mind that. And the combat is still what it is, but it's fine, it's easy to pick up, so it is what it is again. You know, you can have combat, and I'd much rather have relatively simple combat that feels a little bit slow and easy than completely ridiculously complex combat that's impossible to do unless you really concentrate. That's not my kind of thing. And the combat feels good. If you saw the first video, it feels good, the guns feel good. It looks good, it sounds good, it just feels all a bit slow, but that's fine. Also, another thing, in the new city, and I'm in the palace, it's got a very different feel to the last one. It's very Middle Eastern, it's in the middle of a desert, and it's very Middle Eastern looking, and that's good, because the first one had that very kind of futuristic, kind of desolate, mechanical look to it, and this one has a very different look to it, and I think it's very good that they've managed to create different environments. Like I said, this game isn't really a AAA game, so the things missing are probably the fact that the NPCs aren't all interactable, and they haven't even got names, and they're just going about their business, and the world feels a bit Spartan sometimes, but the actual design of the world is good. I like it, and especially as they've got this different looking world, and if there's going to be other cities and other places, they'll probably be different as well. So and these are my two new companions, so from a world that seemed like one city, and maybe there was going to be another city that would be very similar, this has become a much more open world, if that makes sense. So anyway, I just thought I'd make a video to update anyone who's thinking of playing this. And like I said, I would definitely recommend it in the context of what I said. It's not Cyberpunk, it's not Watch Dogs Legion, it's not Witcher, it's not some super expansive, tons of lore, detailed characters. But if you want a relatively simple RPG with quite a lot to do, that's easy to pick up, and I haven't found any bugs or any flaws or anything at all, the combat's very simple and it's fun, then I would recommend this, definitely. Anyway, thanks for watching Guessagaingaming. Till next time, take care for now.